Welcome back to another K-pop reaction. My name is YZ.
I'm Rod.
I'm Maya.
We're reacting to Long Shot. On the last video that we did recently, we did a kind of catch up, and the comments were kind of unanimous with Long Shot do a video dedicated to Long Shot. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll see what we can get. They have a lot more than I thought they had, and I know they just might have recently come out with a mixtape. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can get to. But the first song we're gonna do is called Saucin.
Saucin. Okay.
This song came out 5 months ago. It's got 12 million views on it.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's see what it is that they've got going.
Long shot, huh? This is long shot.
Bro. Look
Bro
at
got
his.
the craziest gut.
You have a crop top
Our
on?
revenue is down 95%. Don't make me sound like the startup boys and don't come back.
Ew.
Saucin boys.
Demon Hunters.
Not day in. You do what I say. And one more thing. Big God.
Hey, I'm reacting way more dramatic if a car coming through like that.
Yeah, he was weird. I like that little move right here.
Let me tell you honestly, no matter which way, no stopping way. Yeah, we bout to go stupid. No switching till we D.I.E. We're going up, need 없는 것처럼 started at the one step. 다른 방식으로 two step. 걱정하려 next step. Sus be my blood, sus be my veins, sus be my DNA. My body where the sauce is. Push your boys move on, yeah. This a long shot. Welcome to your coffin. Yeah, we take it down, snap a style, yeah, we lawless. Yeah, we Michelin in this thing, yeah, we saucin'. Let's go, let's go.
Dope. They out there doing donuts. Yeah.
Wow, this video.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Car floating.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, it look like we got more.
Yeah.
Is that really?
Bro, pregnant for real.
What?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it just look like a.
Let's go.
He literally moving like he pregnant.
Are they dancing like GTA strippers? In the world?
He said it's like what?
Yeah.
GTA.
They started doing the GTA stripper dance. I shouldn't know that, bro. But
I'm actually surprised.
GTA, bro.
that was a really interesting video. They had so many aesthetics in there, like so many different. It seemed like so many different scenes.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was one video. That was a very exciting video. Exciting is the proper word to use for that.
It was cool how man with the special effects in this thing, bro. Especially with
the chain part.
Yeah, the
with
chain.
with the boys, like
Yeah.
that was them basically. Yeah, that was cool.
and then how they came to life, but bigger than life and just big.
It was
and-
like in the background.
Yeah, that was dope.
There was a lot going on. I was definitely engaged.
Yeah.
Man, I heard that little moonwalking. I heard that in them.
Talking about
I
the
seen
song.
what they doing. They making the connections.
Yeah, so it seemed like from the beginning they're not the, I guess, like stereotypical image of what K-pop looks like, and they're fine with that. He's saying, yeah, you need to be more, I guess, like traditional to what the K-pop culture is, and they're not that. So we gotta know what they're saying, though. I
So
don't know what they're saying.
I don't know why I know this, but I know that they connected to Jay Park.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I just know that basically I think he signed them.
Oh, word.
I don't know how I know this. Maybe I read the comments. I'm not sure, but I did see Jay Park name before, and I think I seen him in an interview before. So I don't even know if that was him or not, but maybe if that is him,
Oh.
what if that's what he be hearing from these different companies?
Oh, about his group? That would be really clever. if
Yeah.
That's what they did.
So that's probably, you know what I'm saying? It's probably what he be hearing.
That's pretty
But
clever.
I'm not too sure.
That's a really good, clever plot point to put in there if that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna go back and check the lyrics out and see what they're saying in depth. Eat so gross.
ASMR though.
No.
But
ASMR.
It's not a good one.
I don't know if that's him or not. I don't know what he look like.
Long shot. This is a long shot. How dare you put up your middle finger?
They had their middle fingers up.
Don't make me sound like the starter boys and don't come back.
I just don't like that part with the belly button.
No dating. You do what I say. And one more thing. Big dog. Where you going?
Why are you laughing? Because they said for sure.
Because like it reminds me of, I'm trying to like think of where I can place it. That's why I didn't say anything, because I want to have
Okay.
a set in stone. But I'm gonna find it though. Just
Alright.
give me a
Nice.
couple seconds. It don't take me much.
Are we back?
Got it. Okay. So remember in Coach Carter, Channing Tatum's character? You may
Yeah.
not remember.
I think.
Yes.
So that archetype, like that's what it kind of reminds me of. You know what I'm saying? Like how, and not the wigga thing. but-
Oh, I know what you're talking about. And Coach Carter,
and then
yeah.
Malibu's Most Wanted. Like it's just kind of like that's kind of what the energy give. Not that I'm dissing them, but that's what that felt like. You know what I'm saying? They got like these t-shirt do rags on. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like
Back that 2000s era when
Yeah.
you could find more archetypes like
yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah,
what it reminded me
definitely.
of. I
You
was
can
like trying to find it.
You would see it in movies, you would see it in real life, all that.
Yeah.
So that's
I don't know why that reminded me of that.
oh, sauce be in my blood. Okay.
I like this little move they did though.
Okay. The brothers with you to the end.
Welcome to your coffin. Yeah, we take it down, snap a style, yeah, we're lawless. Yeah, we Michelin in this thing, yeah, we Saucin.
Oh, I see that. Michelin
Yeah, Michelin
sauce.
sauce. Yeah.
Pull up hand to the studio where we made a banger on Royal side. Beating up shot, my bull guys, my brother switch back your prime time. Under a hurricane, I feel like God. I can't keep on giving you time. Patient, my life, midnight, get present, don't be surprised. Yeah, let's get it. Me and my team act energy only. With the red sunshine, 내가 널 써, 내 겨울밤 morning. Yeah, I feel like I'm NASA. 바로 날려버려 rocket, yeah. 우리 팀 wrestle like a thief in a knife in a run, that pocket. 망가져도 돼. We going up, 내일 없는 것처럼 solid like the one step. 다른 방식으로 two step. 걱정 안 해, 우리 next step. Sauce be my blood, sauce be my veins, sauce be my DNA. My blood be where the sauce is. Push your boys when walking. It's that long shot. Welcome to your coffin. Yeah, we take it down, sniper style. Yeah, we lawless. Yeah, we mission.
Oh, that remind me of Humble.
Yeah, we saucin'. Let's go.
Okay.
Good track.
Yeah.
Definitely high energy.
Yeah, definitely catchy.
Sauce be in my blood.
I want to see like my dad's reaction to this.
Nah, I'm good.
But the next song is called FaceTime.
Okay, FaceTime.
I wanted to say something real quick. Okay, so when I seen the formula that what they got going on just throughout that video,
Yeah.
I'm just like, dang, you know, we haven't been in this space that long with K-pop, but from what I'm seeing, I think that whole industry that they specifically got going on is changing. And I think that's what, you know, a group like this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be that change that's supposed to be initiated. That's why, you know, it's cool that we got something like Cordis, and then we got something like Long Shot. And then, of course, we got other groups exploring and doing different stuff.
Right.
So it's just, I don't know, I think that's kind of interesting to see the space that everything gonna go in, especially even after when people said how New Jeans even changed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and I don't even know if I get the gravity of that, but I think I could get a small sense of it, even just with the these new songs from these male groups.
Oh, no, yeah, coming out.
I've seen some mixed reviews. I've seen people say like they like it, and then I've seen a lot of people who are like, I guess, not to use the word in a negative connotation, but like more purist, where they're like, I don't like it because it's just like, what was it? Somebody was like, changing the art to fit the rest of the world is not really that, it's not the art form anymore. If it has to change itself, you know, it should bring the people to it that are interested versus trying to be universal and palatable for everybody. I don't really have like a super big opinion about that, but I can see how somebody would look at this and be like, yeah, I don't see why they're doing that, because there's a long-standing tradition of what I guess K-pop has been, or what Korea deems as that maybe should still, maybe not change, but still have a upholding foundation of, to still be what it is. I can see both sides, like change is important, but then I can see it to a point where it's like, yeah, I don't even know what this is anymore, you know, if it's for everybody to be able to enjoy. Because I feel like there are some people who've been stuck with K-pop from the Girls' Day, the GOT7, if I'm not mistaken, period of time where they've seen K-pop in its like more classic and traditional form to this, to where they're like, yeah, I don't see why people want to change it and make it universal for everybody. It should just be for who it's for. And certain people have been there so long to where I could see why something like this might be like, nah, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to
makes
that,
sense.
just go listen to that, versus K-pop being what it traditionally is. You'd like it or you wouldn't like it, you know. So
No, I agree with you.
I'm sure you guys in the comments have your thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, and definitely let us know if you're more on the purist side, or you like to see the revolution that's going on with I mean, do they consider Long Shot K-pop, or
I don't know. They didn't, like the other day, a lot of people were saying XG is not K-pop either.
Yeah.
They're saying it's its own thing.
So maybe a lot of stuff
Yeah.
is starting to branch off. You know what I mean?
Do its own thing.
But damn, nah, they got K-pop live music right there.
Right.
But I don't know.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
is that from the group calling themselves that? Like saying K-pop? I
Well,
can't see. Is that long
so-
shot that posted that?
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be like that for a while until they really create a subgenre of it. But it'll be like, dang, what would be a subgenre of K-pop? I don't even know if that already exists already. But
They'll figure it out.
it's just
They want to do that.
Thing is about the pop aspect is it's just popular music, so it could be any genre of music. It's just what's popular. That's all pop music is. So
true.
yeah, I
The
guess.
actual title of it.
Yeah, I guess technically all of this would fit.
Yeah.
All of it would fit. But
Yeah, it's popular.
yeah, it's popular. For sure it is, man. FaceTime got 14 million views in 4 months. So
Pretty
we're
good.
gonna check out FaceTime. They're over here with the white background.
FaceTime.
야, 나 하나만. 네 돈 주고 뭐 하니까 돈 이거 뭐야? 발라야 되니까 탁값잖아. 야, 뭐 하냐? 뭐야? 너 계산했어? 사인치. 회사가 맞지? 써. 야, 이거 알지? 뭐야 이거? 전화 줘? 예예예예.
Okay, we got a young lady popping up.
Wait, hold on. We gotta guess. All right, since she popped up, now we
What
gotta
we
guess.
for?
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! They gonna do it like that?
So
Okay.
they about to really sing.
It's kind of giving throwback right here.
What? If you that beat right there, that's how even the Proud Family theme song started like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then how they like went to all their faces.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
But let's guess what FaceTime means.
FaceTime with a girl.
I don't know. They just want to FaceTime shawty.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all really? Nah, I think they a little bit more clever than that.
I'm just
y'all,
I just
man.
did something
Like,
basic. I know. Y'all can go deeper.
all the time I want to see your face.
On this phone.
That's almost the same thing. FaceTime shawty.
phone.
FaceTime shawty is like a big umbrella.
Unless, I don't know. It could be,
Something else.
yeah.
I love how you love the meanings. Oh, we gotta guess the meaning of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be
Yeah.
about watches.
Oh yeah, the face of this watch.
The watch, but I doubt it. It's probably about it.
Y'all are funny. Yeah.
We'll see. About to hit us with this throwback beat. Hold on.
I don't hear anything.
Get ready. Come on. Do it.
Oh
See?
yeah. He did say shawty too.
He said shawty?
I promise you.
All right, we got the R&B stalking. Let's do it.
I haven't seen this in a minute. This kind of remind me like Chris Brown popping. Type vibe.
Gotta have the R&B stalking. Come on. Oh, he the only one who danced with her though. So far. Okay, we got the Missy Elliott in the Mace video. All right. Hype Williams. Okay.
근데 가끔 심해져서 배운 적이 I was thinking my love 천천히 너를 다시 생각해봐도 난 나의 건전지 벗어나자 레인 케이블 자연스러운
Whoa.
필요한 건 big stable Where you at 당장 주소 불러줘 너를 향한 내 마음
Don't this remind you of middle school?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Dang, you wasn't in middle school.
I went to middle school.
No, I'm saying like
He said I was in middle school.
I'm talking about the same age.
Oh no.
I meant like the sound.
Oh yes.
It had to be middle school.
I don't know.
You remember when songs sounded like this?
I was a little bit younger than you.
But
Joking.
We talking.
Not really.
We talking Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
But
B2K is all throughout this video. This is B2K. Let's just be real. Let's just call it spade a spade. This is B2K.
the beat.
B2K the beat was with like Omarion.
Omarion, Lil
Okay.
Fizz, yeah. This is a B2K video right here. The all white, following a girl, maybe even the one girl, we're all trying to talk to her, the dancing, and then His name's Louis. The one who danced with her, that's Amari on the video. Amari would be the only one who gets to actually dance with the girl. Everybody just look at her.
Wow.
That's
Are
funny.
we getting to like that age where it's like nothing's new under the sun type vibe?
I think so, but I think, you know,
I like what they're
Korea
doing.
pays attention to what melanated artists have done over here, and that's been since the beginning. We set a standard, we set a blueprint, and they're paying attention, and they're bringing it back. You know, what they call retroactive art. Yeah, this is a B2K video.
I was talking about the beat. YG on point with the B2K, but I was talking about the beat. It reminded me of all right, you remember Bad Rock and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, okay, it reminded me of like that era, but say if like people were singing.
Wasn't Lloyd on that?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. Yep. Lloyd, Get It, Shawty, that era of time. Yeah.
She got on True
That's
Religion?
True Religion?
Wait, she had the Truies on?
I think so.
No, she don't. She got
I
True
could be
Religion on.
wrong. We might have to go back.
Yeah, she does.
She do? I was.
Yeah.
It's a cute scene.
Bro, we used to have not middle school, but we used to have like videos like this in middle school, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Well, it still remind me of the old groups, but dang, they even did the old shots and the fadeaway,
Yeah.
the transitions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe this music video was supposed to feel
Oh
nostalgic.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It definitely
Yeah,
was,
they-
right? 'Cause even the shoes, like with this outfit and how
Yeah.
like the cameras
Belts.
panning out.
Tank tops.
Didn't I say he the only one?
Is that French?
Yeah, he freaking. Oh, yeah, act like I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
Am I tripping? Is that French?
That's for surely French.
Oh.
Didn't I say he was gonna be the only one to get her? I'm telling you, bro.
You said that.
Yeah, nah, he did.
I'm telling you, he gonna be the only one because he the only one who danced with her on the
Right.
stairs. He's the Mario. I'm
YG had the vision.
telling you. But
one
this
that
was
got
a
it.
really good song though.
No, it is.
Sonically, really, really good. We
They're
just gotta
like
know what they're saying.
really talented.
Nah, he stole it. Stole that muffin.
Like the little slow motion walk. She did that.
You got it. Oh, we had the door open.
Okay.
Dang, second time around, like, hey.
Yep. Hit the snake.
Man, that bit I was saying earlier, can't even make sense from it no more.
She should have gave the first man a chance.
She like,
Joking.
yeah, alright. She like, oh, he got a guitar? But he the one who's like, I'm pulling up at night though. See how Cut pulled up? The rest of them, they in the middle of the day. I'll buy you snacks. He like, nah, my mom don't be caring if I'm out late. I'm out here on the stairs, pulling up to see. Telling you, man, he was always gonna win.
The scenery is helping him. I think the time of day.
Telling you, watch. He like, yeah, I've been waiting on you. Watch me walk down the stairs in my sweater vest.
Yeah.
When the city sleeps,
Yeah, girls be folding here shit like this. Excuse my language, please beep it out. Oh my god.
They got a Seattle Mariners hat on.
We did a couple dance scenes. Cute.
They gotta hit you with the reach out. I can almost touch it. Yeah,
Oh, he seemed like the sweetest.
killed that.
Flowers.
That's a good song.
Why you
Get
looking
tripped
like
by
that?
damn flowers.
Why did I get tricked by the flowers? Folding from the easiest things. Oh, you got me flowers. Oh, do you want to check on her real quick?
Yes, I will check on her.
Yeah.
All right, the next
Oh.
song, Backseat.
Oh, hold on. They just said twerk. Well, hold on.
They did not say twerk.
Hold on. That sample said twerk.
What they got
It sound like it
producing?
said something like that. Hold
They
on.
got me back there
And it
producing?
sounded like he said lick. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see.
Twerk lick. Yeah, I think I heard that. It's probably a certain song.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
that
it's
like
they-
Pimp C?
Yeah.
It's Pimp C?
Hold on. I don't know. I might be tripping. I ain't heard enough Pimp C to know, so I don't want to be saying crazy.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh.
We chillin' in the backseat, yeah. 'Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah. Won't ever take a backseat, though.
Okay.
We gon' make MC, whoa. Might as well for sure, whoa, whoa. Kept it talking on how to fight till I die, that's my life. The crack is sticking time, yeah, yeah. She good, her love to my touch. Gonna make it one day, yeah.
Ain't gonna lie, my boys can't slide on this one.
Push your boys to get into it, hopping out the whip. You know what I need, come see what I see. I mean what I mean, you know what I need, it's special love.
I've been in the backseat, always on the move. For your boys, it's in my blood. Pit ups a license. For your boys, make it flood. Light it up.
We're chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause you're living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa. So the same till then, whoa.
Oh, they're doing burpees.
Gotta do it for my team, yeah. We'll never take a backseat, though. We gon' make him see, whoa. Body
Oh, they doing the ASAP? Am I tripping?
Always tryna test me, but I keep my stand. You keep being like Messi.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't in my squad. Guess I'm going like I'm a goon on June. I've been in the backseat, always on the move. For your boys, it's in my blood. Pit ups a license. For your boys, make it flood. Light it up, right? Guess I'm going like I'm a goon on June. I've been in the backseat, always on the move. For your boys, it's in my blood. Pit ups a license. For your boys, make it flood. Light it up,
chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah, yeah.
I like the hook.
We gon' make him see, whoa. Body drop for sure,
What else said?
Right.
Okay. It looks like they
Okay.
been about it.
That did remind me of ASAP Mob, though. How they used to be in the past.
Yeah.
Especially that last shot. That's how ASAP used to be in the past.
For
They,
real.
yeah, t-shirts and stuff like that. They
Yeah.
used to be like that.
I didn't listen to a lot of.
I was
the
like, wait,
A$AP.
hold on. They doing like some ASAP stuff.
That's exactly. Even the video kind of remind me how Rocky videos used to be.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then they did the little like, man, how they used to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
So they would do that. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Interesting. I was like, Because I was watching it. Because ASAP was definitely doing them like old samples with the lyrics slowed down in the past. Like
Yeah.
how Memphis used to do it.
Mhm.
So they probably was like, yeah, we just gonna do an ASAP type of song.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, bruh, okay, no offense to the producer. That beat was hard.
Yeah.
It
But that
was.
reminded me of like a beat from YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
as if they like looked up a certain type beat on YouTube and then
Right.
they rapped on it and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I think that's cool. I think that's cool.
If they doing that, but now I need to
But-
see what they saying though.
Yeah, and I wanted to clear up what I was saying earlier. Not Pimp C. I wanted to mention Memphis as well. It just sounded like a Memphis artist.
Yeah, 3-6
know,
and all them.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Project Pat.
Yeah, Project Pat or whatever. So
Right.
I was like Pimp C, and I was like, I regretted saying that. Cause I was like, them Memphis dudes be more nasty. So.
We chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah. Won't ever take a backseat, though. We gon' make MC, whoa. Might as well for sure, whoa, whoa. Kept it talking all night, till I die, that's my life. The clock is ticking time, yeah, yeah. She good, her love to my touch. Again, gonna make it one day, yeah. I got your back, me da trust man. Push your boys are getting to it, hopping out the whip. You know what I need, come see what I see. I mean what I need, you know what I need, especially like I'm a goon on June. I be in the backseat, always on the move. Push your boys is in my blood, Pit up's a license. Push your boys make it fly, light it up.
Or she. Hold on, run that back. For show boys. Hold up, so they the for show boys.
Lightning.
Yeah, going hard.
Always tryna test me, but I keep my stand. You keep being like messy. Down hundred to my numbers, top of motor Jana, but I got the answers. You ain't in my squad. Guess we're going like I'm a goon on June. I be in the backseat, always on the move. Push your bushes in my blood, Pit up's a license. Push your boys make it flood, light it up right. Guess we're going like I'm a goon on June. I be in the backseat, always on the move. Push your bushes in my blood, Pit up's a license. Push your boys make it flood, light it up. We chillin' in the backseat, yeah. Cause we living that dream, yeah. I've been doing my thing, whoa, whoa. Still the same till then, whoa, whoa. Gotta do it for my team, yeah. Yeah, we'll never take a backseat, though. We gon' make MC, whoa. Body drop for sure,
Who that? Is that the producer?
Maybe.
I see somebody different. See somebody. Oh,
Hey.
in that dream. What they say?
Okay, it's cool though. Like I appreciate how they letting you know how unified it is. You know, they there for the team. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna switch up. You know what I mean? That's kind of like a common theme from the very first song,
Right.
Saucin.
Yeah.
So it seemed like a good little thing that they got going on. So
Yeah.
you know, they ride for each other, but they could also like come in and like, you know, sing for your girl though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, FaceTime.
Yeah.
A lot of little things.
I was not
going on.
expecting this. I do have to say, a lot of these recent groups we've been seeing, they switch up.
Yeah.
I be seeing one, you know, certain music video, and I think that's just like their style. Then it's like, bam, they went on hard, black. Then it was like a Marion, B2K type vibe,
Right.
the previous video. But like you said, sing to your girl.
Longshot is definitely promising. I'd say that they have diversity for sure within all the different songs. They know how they want to, whatever they want to pull from, you know what I'm saying, as far as like aesthetics and stuff like that, they know where to get it. And whoever their, who you got brought up, whoever their manager and everything is, they definitely know what they're doing. I did see something in the comments of that video where people was getting into it about cultural appropriation. I saw it and I was like, dang, I don't even want to touch that. You know what I'm
Our
saying?
comments?
Yeah, they was going in on each other. I was like, dang, go damn good.
Not on us.
They was going in. I was like, ooh.
You know, it's not like a topic I want to go into too deep about, but what is, like, I want somebody to say, what is appropriation, like, technically? And then I'll have my full-on opinion about it in a second. Do you know what it technically is?
Yeah, but I think it's a slippery slope with me personally because I feel like there's nothing new under the sun. And as far back as we can go, somebody has, you know, looked at something else and been like, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do it in my own way. And there's a difference between it being borrowing or whatever the case may be and then stealing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So cultural appropriation is like taking something from somebody else and stealing it and trying to make it be like, you know, when melanated people do stuff, it's all right, it's taboo, it's ghetto, it's whatever. But then when I guess you would say like another race or another, I guess like culturally appropriate type of people do it, then it's cool. Then it's, oh yeah, everybody, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when we was doing it, it was, what? Nah, ain't no way. So I think that there is something to be said for that. I will point out something, and this is not for them. I don't care about what it is that they're doing, but I will say for melanated people, everybody who's, you know what I'm saying, African American, quote unquote, whatever it is, the indigenous Aboriginal people of the Americas, let's look at what it is that we do and how far it goes. I don't care how small it is, like something like as far as like sagging our pants. Look at how these young men are carrying themselves in the first video. They think if they look at it and it's a cultural fashion statement and we're just doing it. And if you know where the origins of sagging your pants come from, you know what I'm saying, you're well aware of what it is I'm saying. But look at what we take. Just something as simple as throwing gems in our teeth goes to another place. And it's the coolest thing in the world when we're faulted for it or we're judged for it, you know what I'm saying? I remember at a certain point, like,
I couldn't even wear my grills in the
right,
past.
exactly. Like,
Because I had a bunch of grills.
even when I was young, I couldn't wear a do-rag outside of the house. This is a new thing. Like, I wasn't no wearing a do-rag or baseball cap backward to
Yeah,
school.
you'll get
and stuff.
scolded more so.
Yeah, it wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
But then now look at the rest of the world. They take our, you know, what we were reprimanded for, or taken to jail for, and they make it cool everywhere else. So let's start looking at the power of who we are as a people, and let's start being more intentional about what it is that we do and make popular. Because we can do anything. I'm talking about the most negative, low vibrational thing, and the whole world want to do it. So let's start looking at the power that we have to change the world, because it's going to be followed, it's going to be copied, it's going to be emulated. Cool, we know that from the beginning of time, from the Little Richards and the Chuck Berrys to now Blink-182 and, you know what I'm saying, Coldplay and the Beatles want to do rock and roll music. That's going to be that way. But let's look at our power and what it is that we do and be intentional. All right, we know everybody's going to copy it, so let's make something worth copying then.
Yeah,
that can be
something
better for
great.
the world. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think that's how it's supposed to be anyways, because, you know, creativity is mainly for other people's enjoyment. Of course, it's for your own enjoyment, but when you do creative things, that's usually what it's for. You want other people to see it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't care who enjoy it. If no matter how they look, whatever, if somebody enjoying your stuff, you can go, oh, dang, appreciate you. So it's just one of them things where I do think that as far as a creative space, I think we all should, you get what I'm saying, just go as far as we can with stuff instead of remixing and redoing the same junk over and over again. How about, like YZ said, like think of a grand thing that we could do, all within ourselves and put it out in that space and see how it get reciprocated.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something that's for the greater good.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's kind of, that depends on the person on what the greater good of something is. But,
Yeah.
But as far as just like, just pure intent with your creative abilities, I think we should do it in that way, not the way we be doing it sometimes.
Yeah.
And like you said, it need to be worth it. It need to be worth to be copied.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, you may like certain replicas better than the original.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
There
that.
could be two truths at once.
Yeah.
And I know there's people that enjoy the replicas, and then there's some people where you can't deny that for some people, that's their history, seeing certain elements like they always see.
Yeah.
Like, just for example, like for a lot of melanated people, seeing stuff like grills and do-rags and the certain dress style and certain styles of music, that's something like we've experienced since we were like, young, like for generations, like certain styles.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think sometimes people get too offended when people are speaking their truth on just that they've seen this before. It's something that's like in their culture, or it's been in their culture. They never seen other groups of people do it.
Yeah.
So for them, this experience is like, wow, like is this acceptable? Or wow, like other people are like doing this.
Yeah.
So I think two truths can happen at once.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I definitely think, of course, it depends on the person, how hard they're going. Like, man, they copying. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Somebody naturally gonna get defensive if somebody coming with some hostile energy.
For sure.
Yeah,
But
especially if you're
it's
talking
like-
about, I don't know, like a group they love
Yeah.
or something that they like what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're gonna be offended when somebody's saying they steal, they copy.
Right.
Yeah. We all get where y'all coming from with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's just like,
I be seeing both sides.
I just don't mind this stuff at the end of the day, as long as it's being done right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I do think there's something to be said about ownership and protecting what's ours. But then I will say this: we gotta stop sharing everything all the time if that's the case, because there's a lot more people right now who they quick to tell some business or tell people what a handshake mean and all this stuff. I'm not gonna say the media publication, but there's a media podcast on the West Coast that be interviewing quote unquote real gang members from LA, and they be telling all this business about stuff that be going on. And all right, I'm just saying, specifically for me, when I was growing up, that wasn't a thing. I don't know
That's
who, I
interesting.
don't know where they do that at talking, but I will say this: if we want to keep things secret and sacred, let's look at it that way. If we want to keep it sacred, we gotta stop trying to. Who's invited to the cookout? Huh? Why are we trying to invite people to the cookout if we want to keep something in our own? You know what I'm saying?
Because
Don't
we
get
can't
mad.
we can't complain about it if
Yeah.
we all oversharing.
We
Because
oversharing.
I do notice that especially as of late. I think people are very communicative, whether it's good or bad things that they do.
Right.
And it's really weird because I think secretly everybody looking for some form of validation.
Exactly.
But it's really weird when I think about it, especially people that's hopping on stream, talking to streamers and yada yada yada. It's getting weird.
It's getting weird.
It's getting really weird. I've been noticing that. But I be like, why are y'all talking about this?
When did we start telling people
And then
this stuff?
and like stuff is like going from like the life and the art aspect, like how life mocks art and art mocks life. It's happening so quick now. Like it used to be a little bit slower,
Yeah.
but now it's just like flipping over quick. Like you'll hear something that somebody said or somebody did like 4 months ago, and now it's a whole thing, and everybody talk like this, and then you get what I'm saying? It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll say that, like, if we want to keep certain things within the circle of whatever that is, if it's a cultural thing or whatever, then we gotta start being a little bit more intentional about what we keep. All right, yeah, we're gonna share this, but this is, because like, but the thing is, I notice is that when we do that, then it gets looked at as like defensive, combative, gatekeeping. But when other places in the world do it, it's no, you gotta be respectful of their culture. So we gotta start looking at it that way. Hip hop in general, we came up with all sorts of terms and things so that we wouldn't get in trouble for what it is we were saying to our brother. Like there's a code of the language, codes of the streets that if I tell him this, he know what I'm about to do. But now we telling code, we telling street codes, we telling, you know what I'm saying? We telling all this stuff. We can't get surprised when bruh from
Hey.
Minnesota know what this mean. Like I just
I'm-
told you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say, but stuff is to a point.
yeah, it get to a point. So we gotta be more intentional. Let's create things that we don't mind seeing other people copy, and if it's something that we feel like should be sacred and real close to the hip culturally and regionally, even regionally, because let's be real, a lot of this stuff is so blurred to where this
I don't
place
know
sound
who
like
from
this
who.
place. Yeah, this place sound like this place. If we want to do that, we got to be a little bit more sacred with stuff. But if not, man, share. It's a melting pot. We're in America. We're the most watched place. Everything we do, everybody, you know what I'm saying? People, I don't know if there's a Taiwanese Spider-Man, but they know about the American Spider-Man. So we got to be aware that a lot of what America produces is media. So if we
Yeah.
don't want to see ourselves in a light that's negative, we also don't want to share something that we don't want to share, we have to start being more intentional. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
about it.
Big facts.
Yeah. But yeah, this was Long Shot. We appreciate y'all for watching. If you guys like the video, go ahead and like the video.
Like that thing.
Leave a comment, subscribe, follow us on Patreon.
Shout out to you
We'll
patrons.
see y'all next time.
See ya.
Yeah.